Okay, let's talk about soft goods. Really important you bring clothing that is designed for the tropics, especially for your time out on the water while you're fishing. I would not recommend bringing your favorite 20-year-old trout shirt. It's very likely not going to be cool enough for you in these hot temperatures. Remember, you're down there on the equator in the middle of summer. It's going to be hot. Just be ready for that. So I live in Georgia. Just imagine Georgia in August. Maybe even a little bit hotter. So just be prepared for that with your clothes. There's a lot of great technologies in clothes now, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But just take a hard look at what you'd like to bring. You know, saltwater gear, all of that is just perfect for this type of environment. All right. So on the plane, I'll wear t-shirts and just something that's really comfortable, loose-fitting clothing, something that I can sleep in. It's really important to arrive on this trip rested, so try to do your best to sleep if you can on the plane. We'll kind of go through this quickly, but I always bring 2 hats, one with a spare. I'll wear one decent shirt while I'm traveling, or have one available in my backpack, and then I'll have one other, for the whole trip. You might go out to dinner in Manaus, so you might want to have a nice shirt for that, but it doesn't have to be super dressy, but just nicer than a t-shirt. I always do bring a couple of t-shirts. If you've got a local Brazilian soccer t-shirt, that helps you get through security a little bit easier. T-shirts are fine after fishing and you're just hanging out having cocktails and appetizers. It's very casual, very comfortable. I will bring 3 shorts because I wear shorts 99% of the time while I'm out there fishing. I just make sure that I hit myself with sunblock each morning before I head out, and then I'm fine. Shorts are fine. I do bring 1 pair of long pants. Again, notice this is all lightweight, really breathable materials, and this material, when it gets wet, it dries really fast. I do bring a pair of pants for 2 reasons. One, in the evenings, sometimes if we're out on the beach having cocktails or we're just outside, there's a little black fly kind of no-see-em thing that comes out maybe for 20 minutes each night, and if I'm not covered up, they might get my ankles a little bit. It's nothing like the black flies that we've experienced in Alaska. Thankfully, it's nothing like that. But the other reason why I'll bring pants is if I do forget that one day to put sunblock on and I do get a little bit of a sunburn, I definitely want to have my legs covered up. So that's a smart idea. As far as fishing shirts go, I will bring 3 fishing shirts. That's it. 3 is fine because we do have daily laundry. You've got one that you can wear in the morning. If you want to trade out to a nice clean shirt in the evening for the evening fish, you can do that. Definitely go with a hooded shirt. That way, if you've got 3, you can have 2 in the laundry and you'll always have one that's fresh and available for you. Definitely make sure you've got something that gives you full coverage. We live in a hooded shirt. It really makes a difference if you can cover up from the sun. I'll bring 2 buffs. By day 2 or day 3, these can start to smell a little bit funky, so buffs are really important. For footwear, I'll wear like tennis shoes on the plane because the plane, my feet can get a little bit cold and I'm walking a lot. But while I'm in Brazil, from the moment I land in Brazil to the time I take off, I'm in flip-flops. Flip-flops are fine. You don't need to bring wading boots or wading shoes. You're really going to be fishing from the boat all the time, and flip-flops are just cooler. You'll find yourself walking out on the beach when we're outside in camp just because the sand on the beach is just sugary, flowery, super fine, really comfortable. But you don't need to. I've had some people bring like big, heavy wading boots, thinking they'll be wading through the waters, and it's just, there's no need for that. So flip-flops are fine. Of course, this really helps too with your packing. 2 items that are the most forgotten items that I would really recommend. Number 1, absolutely bring a raincoat. Bring a raincoat. I've used the Patagonia Torrent Shell jacket down here forever. I'm 14 years, and it's the jacket that I buy all my guides. It is just phenomenal. You need something that's 100% waterproof, but you need something that's really lightweight and breathable. And this is not their top of the line jacket. It's right in the middle as far as price goes, but it's awesome. All right, definitely bring a rain jacket. Again, if you bring a rain jacket, it won't rain. If you don't bring a rain jacket, guess what'll happen? Another thing that I would highly recommend, just do it. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but bring a heavy jacket. I like a micro puff just because it packs so small and it weighs nothing. This is just perfect. This is always in my carry-on bag, and you'll think I'm crazy until your flight home from Brazil. And just take a look around you. You know, be observant as you look at the Brazilians that are getting on the flight with you. They're wearing parkas. They're wearing heavy coats, and it's because you've just spent a week in the jungle, and you're going to step onto an airplane that is constantly blasting air conditioning, and for that flight you're probably going to want to sleep. So just bring a heavy coat, thank me later. If you think I'm crazy, you know, you can use those funky airplane blankets if you want, but I would definitely recommend bringing that. So I would make sure you bring some sunblock, and you can look at our packing list for the other items. Sunblock is important. I would bring a little thing of a eucalyptus insect spray just for those no-see-ums, just in the evenings. Remember, no aerosols. We do provide shampoo and soap in camp, so you won't need to bring any of those items, so that'll really help you out. All right, well, hope this is a good start. Let us know if you have any questions.